looks good.
Wait a minute. You called me, said that you were going to take me to a classy restaurant. This is a sports bar. The Midnightman doesn't go to sports bars.
Hey, this is too a classy place. Look, class athletes, they got pictures on the wall. What kind of classy place doesn't have black and white pictures on the wall?
They got food here. Do they have food?
Yes, they have food.
That's all I care about. The Midnightman's starving. Now, let me ask you a question, Freak. I go out of my way to even try to be nice to you. I mean, I actually showed up here, and you didn't deliver on the goods. What do you want from the Midnightman?
I want another match.
Another match?
Yeah.
Like the first one you had where you got destroyed? You look like you didn't even belong in the ring because you don't.
I was against the heavyweight champion, though. Come on, you gotta give me some props there. I'm just a little fish. Mr. Destiny's the big fish. I just want to hang out with you and study, osmosis, Here, got mustard, got ketchup. See, this is me. You got two different things. Destiny's ketchup. He is awesome. I'm just starting out. I'm mustard. I don't feel very good. I don't look very good. But you know what? You mix them together, you get something good. You put it on a hamburger.
What are you talking about? You're driving me absolutely crazy. I'll tell you what. You want a match? Will you leave me alone? Will you quit calling the Midnightman? Will you quit showing up at his house and knocking on his door if I get you another match?
No knocks on the door, 3 a.m., no emails, no phone calls.
I'll tell you
Maybe
what.
a voicemail, but...
I'll tell you what. You go get a waiter, get us some food, and I'll tell you what. I'll think of somebody proper for you to be in the ring with. Be right back.
I love the Freak. I've tagged with the Freak, but he may be in over his head here.
Well, and this is right up Brody's alley as well. So, yeah, you might question what Freak is getting himself into, but once again, you alluded to the heart of Freak, and I think that's going to help him out in a submission situation.
Freak plays off the crowd. If he gets some crowd support here, that's going to make this match go longer.
Brody meets Freak early in the contest with a clothesline and then boots to the midsection as Freak is down on the mat.
He's pushing him around.
Irish whip into the far corner and a big clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
Almost takes Freak's head off.
Just about decapitated him.
A snapmare takeover.
What's he got? Oh, he's got him in the crossface.
He does.
That's the crossface.
And Freak is in the ropes. The referee breaks the hold. Referee P.M. Smith gets shoved around by Brody. Brody's willing to intimidate anybody he has to in order to get ahead in this match. Freak with the forearm.
I think he brought the nasty side out of the Freak.
I think you might be right. These two are going fists of fire. There's an Irish whip into the right-hand side. And a big clothesline by Brody.
Uh-oh.
And a leg drop.
Oh, my God. Did you see the vertical leap on that?
Absolutely. There's a cover. A 2 count, but Freak is able to get the right shoulder up just in the nick of time.
Brody was above the top rope on that leg drop.
That's right.
That was crazy.
Freak making an attempt with a comeback with punches to the midsection, but Brody, an Irish whip, another clothesline.
Third clothesline in the match. Freak needs to duck that clothesline.
I think you might be right. In this match, Freak might be overmatched, and we're seeing it right now. And another big leap with a leg drop.
Back to the leg drop. Wicked Lester calling me out again.
In the midst of a lackadaisical cover in the middle of the ring. What do you think about that, Johnny Fitness?
Brody needs to concentrate. If he underestimates the Freak could surprise him. He's got more heart than anybody.
Wow, Freak with a fireman's carry to get out of that hammerlock, and now he's got him in an armbar.
Yeah.
Freak is taking the advantage in this contest.
Oh, I thought Brody was going to tap for a second.
Well, what's interesting to note is that this is a submission hold. So I think Freak has maybe done his homework here in this contest where submissions or knockouts are the key to victory. Brody now with the Irish whip. Freak goes into the corner. And he charges and catches him with yet another clothesline, which I think is the order of the day here with Brody.
Yeah. This is the clothesline match. Oh.
Drops a big elbow. Right into the heart of Freak.
I love the Freak, but it's hard to miss that breadbasket, ain't it, Rick?
Wow. The Freak is writhing in pain as he's taken a tongue lashing by Brody. There's a cover. There's a 2 count.
He took that leg drop right on the forehead.
He really did. Freak is able to roll the right shoulder.
Deep. He needs to dig deep here. There we go.
Freak catches Brody from behind. Brody was caught sleeping there in the corner.
Seems like Freak might have caught his second wind here.
I think you might be right. Brody reverses, and he's catching Freak in the face with right hands. Another snapmare takeover. He's got him in another crossface right there, kind of a chin lock. as the referee gets in to make sure it's not a choke.
This is getting out of control. If the Freak don't pick it up, I could see the ref calling it, throwing the towel in, Rick.
Brody spits in the face of authority.
The Freak digs deep here for a little bit of offense. I don't know how he has anything left.
Again, these two are going at it. They're trading blows back and forth. High impact contest. Another Irish whip. Freak goes face first in the corner. Brody charges and catches him with a clothesline.
It's interesting. This is Ultimate Fighting rules, but Brody is sticking with the pro wrestling here, Rick.
And I've actually seen submission holds out of Freak during this contest.
What is going on here? Freak did his homework, but, you know, they're still not on the same page.
A reversal of the Irish whip. Brody in the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
And a charge, and there's a clothesline.
He hit the Freak accident. No.
Brody goes down.
Brody fended it off.
It looks like he's setting him up. He's got him in a camel clutch type position, a rear chin lock.
That would be an illegal choke under normal circumstances.
I think you're probably right. And Freak is he's into the bottom rope right there. Havoc was getting into the action as well there, trying to take the rope out of Freak's hands.
Wicked Lester showing us some muscle here. He needs to worry about the Freak.
Brody setting Freak up for an Irish whip. Freak ducks the clothesline, and he catches Brody with a boot to the midsection. Head first into the turnbuckle.
3, 4. Oh, I can't help myself but cheering for the Freak here.
Just the same as the rest of the crowd here in Delta, Iowa is on Freak's side. There's a cover and a 2 count.
Oh.
Brody's able to get his shoulder
Brody kicks out at the last second. I tell you what, the sheer mass of the Freak would make it hard to kick out.
Brody takes down Freak. And what has Havoc got in mind?
Havoc's
got a steel chair.
What is going on here?
And he's setting it up in between the top and the middle.
Havoc is one of the dirtiest players in the game. He's got no business getting that chair out.
Brody's got Freak in a compromising position, choking him over the second rope.
Is this a no DQ? Did I miss something? Is this a no DQ?
In UFC style matches, I mean, a referee, it's up to the referee. It's his discretion.
Tap out or referee's decision.
That's right.
What's going on here?
Brody's got Freak set up with the Irish whip.
Good.
Oh, and he goes back first into the... Oh, but Brody takes the chair right into the shoulder.
Brody hit his head on the chair.
Both men are knocked out in the middle of the ring. Brody's writhing around in pain.
What's going on? Oh, man, Brody has got one of the hardest heads in the business, but I think that took a lot out of him, Rick.
Brody's able to get to his feet first. The referee lays the double count on both men. The count's... But what is this?
Freak is first up. Freak is the first up.
The Freak got to his feet, and Brody took a spill.
Oh, my God, Freak made it up on the 10 count, and Brody didn't. Freak made it up.
And the Freak
got the win.
The Freak so happy he hugs the referee. In this UFC-style fight,
oh my God,
the Freak was able to take home the victory against Wicked Lester Brody. This has got to be an upset.
I cannot stress how big of an upset this is. This is big. Quick question. Will this go on Brody's fight record?